What's going on, everyone? We've got another fantastic YouTube video today. Today, Horacio and I are going to be doing a fun 9-hole challenge. Horacio, why don't you tell them what we got today?
Yep, so we're basically going to do each, whatever disc we want to drive off with, and the loser of the hole has to lose a disc. The other player will choose what disc they are giving up. And we had to, I only had 15 discs in here, so he had to cut down half of his bag.
I literally have double, so yeah.
And so he's only going off of the bottom of his double decker.
Yep.
And then so if we do one where we both birdie or we get the same score, we are both going to lose a disc.
Yep.
And so we'll get to choose. That way it makes it more fun. It's going to be a 9-hole challenge. So yeah, very excited to see how quickly I can cut his knees off.
That was kind of violent. I was just going to say comment down below who you think is going to win. But let's get into this challenge. Hit the like button if you're enjoying content like this, you want to see more content like this. Horacio, I think we're ready to get into it.
First hole here, we're starting off on 9 just because it was a little bit of a backup. So it's 270. It's just past. So we have to get around this tree, and then it's in the middle of those small trees over there. It's a little windy headwind, so I'm just going to go with a raptor, just trying to get up there. And let's see.
Oh my gosh, that almost aced. Oh, wow. All right, Horacio just went on that ace run. That was really good. I have to birdie in order for him to lose a disc now, because I imagine he's piggity parked. Instinct. Love this fairway. Let's hope for the best. Finding up early. Ooh, that tree kick might have saved me.
Okay, he's outside circle. I'm parked over here to the right a little bit. And let's see if he can make this. Now all I gotta do is put mine in.
Oh my gosh. Absolutely nasty miss. Just a little short. Horacio to take the hole.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he misses. Oh, he misses, folks. This is not easy. That's about the same distance he just missed. We're gonna see if he can pick this up. Oh no.
Okay, so unfortunately I missed a very embarrassing 10-footer there. So we both parked, so we were both going to lose one. And it doesn't have to be what disc you just threw, it can be whatever disc. And so I know how much Quentin depends on his Enigma, so that one is gone.
Oh wow.
And that's basically what he was gonna throw in this hole. So.
It actually wasn't, so you just got played.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna throw it here, so no big deal. I honestly don't even know what you throw nowadays. Now that you don't have the
my
Hades.
Hades are gone.
Yeah. It might not help me here. No more Origin. Let's take that away. I think that might be pretty good.
Okay, Origin is gone. Okay guys, hole 2, 413. It's pretty much just straight, dead straight. This is probably the longest hole out here. I'm gonna go with the Astronaut. It's similar-ish to the Hades, so that was my big distance stiff. So there's a little bit of wind, so this might be a bad idea. Wow, that completely turned over, so it's out there, but just not a good line.
All right, Horacio just threw his into the next dimension over there, so I think I'm gonna maybe try to do the same thing. I'm gonna go with the Crank SS. I actually literally just picked this disc up yesterday. First time I'm throwing it. One of our fans, listeners, told us, try this thing out. So I'm gonna try this thing out and hope for the best here. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, that thing is understable. That's for dang sure. So, in a tough spot, kind of under this tree, I was going to try to throw a straight judge right at it, but it looks as though the forehand's my only option. So I'm going to go with the Instinct and just try to throw it on a nice, easy line, let it come into the basket, hope for the best. there was ever a time for that thing to stable out, it was right there. Or not stable out.
All right, so all I have to do is par and I'm good. Let's go take a look. So we both flipped up pretty good, both understable discs. So I'm just a little bit farther up and to the right than he was. So basket's right over there.
You at least have a look. You can at least wind up. I don't know, throw if you want to.
Yeah, let's see what I want. I'm gonna do something here with the zone. Probably just flick it up here.
The basket is like right where he's standing, just in front, through the tree. Ooh,
Bad shot, but I have a better look than he does, I believe.
Probably. All right, here we are, Horatio. At least circle 2 needs to hit this to pick up the hole. Oh, skies it way long. And that might be a tough comeback right there, folks.
Okay, so unless he makes this, we're both playing for a bogey, and we'll both be losing one.
Give it to me! Let's go! Oh, that felt good. All right, so I just picked up the last hole, and now I get to take the box, and Horatio kind of just told me what he was gonna throw here. What you got there, buddy?
A buzz, but don't you worry. I got another buzz, another makeup. I got mitts for days, so I'm good. Not worried.
It's okay. Instead, yeah, you know, I'm gonna take that buzz. I'm just gonna mess with your psyche here. All right, guys, here we are. We are at hole 11 now at Millbrook Park here in Wichita, Kansas. 243. Straight down there. Got some trees in the way. We'll see what happens. This is definitely a separator hole for sure. This is definitely a separator hole for sure.
Alright guys, so he threw my Buzz Z away, so I'm going with my Jawbreaker Buzz on this hole. The goal is to just get it to flip up and face to the right, if we can miss those trees. Let's see if I don't choke on this one. I've given all the other holes
You have
away.
so many strokes to play with on this one.
All right, so let's see if I can put a decent hole together. I've thrown away the other two, but
Yeah, you know, like I said, can't not hit this first tree right here.
Hit it twice in a row, so he's pretty good there. That's where he is.
Yeah, this might be a concession hole. That was a good kick, I guess. I'm pretty much just conceding this hole. Not gonna wear myself out. Alrighty, Horatio has 2 strokes to give up here. I dare you to go past the basket. We'll see if he can pick this up. This should be a piece of cake. There it is. Yep, good putt.
So I was finally able to make a putt, and so I won that hole in the last one. And so my turn to take one of Quentin's discs. I think I'm gonna go for something that I know he's gonna eventually need to throw. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna take away his Zeus. It's brand new. I don't think he's even thrown it
No,
yet.
I haven't.
So that's gone.
Well, there's a cool disc that is not going to be seen on field today.
So this is hole 4 of our challenge, hole 12 of the course. It's a B pin, so 275. You can kind of see it's just dead straight. You kind of, I guess, have to miss and get out of this gap, but I'm just going with a Cax Z K3. It's a Cataplast. I've enjoyed it. It's kind of a straight to overstable mid. But I'm just going to try to put it out there.
Oh, he got a little skip.
Parked. Hopefully, it might be a little long.
Alrighty, I'm going to go with the Dynamic Discs Maverick. First disc I've ever raced with. I'm probably gonna need one here if I even want to have a chance at matching the ratio. See what happens. I was definitely going for it.
Yeah, you can kind of get an idea of this course. In like 10-15 years, it's going to be a completely different course. All these trees will be bigger. It's actually going to be, I think, pretty difficult. But right now, you can just go over everything if you want.
Yeah, that's very true. You'll probably see hole 3 in a different video, and you're exactly right. I mean, you can just go over everything you want to now. Literally give the course 5 more years, more time for all these trees to grow. You're gonna have to be pretty good, and you're definitely gonna be getting better out here for sure.
He has to make this. I'm literally parked.
Woo!
He's in.
Stay alive, baby! Stay alive!
You want to go ahead and tap me in?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Whips! No! Not this time, buddy!
All right, so we both birdied that hole, so we both have to lose one. So I'm going to take a quick look-see and see
what you like.
Just so that way it's not weird, and you have not all drivers. I'm going to take your mid away.
Oh, cool.
So I'm going to take away your truth.
There it goes. I don't even know what to take away.
All right, guys, so we're on hole 5 of the challenge. So this one looks like it's at 259. These pictures are really bad on these T signs, but I believe it's at 259, maybe 227. But that's about my summer distance, so I'm just gonna do that for fun.
Ooh!
Here for a good time, not a long time.
I get it, man. Oh, it just rolled past it. I mean, that's literally a birdie. You're five feet away, if that. Anymore. Like, this is such an easy hole. It should be a nice little flick. But you know what? It's gonna go to the left somehow, some way. I could throw it over, but that's just too easy. So I don't know. I'm trying to talk to myself. Nope, I'm going with the flick. I'm sticking with what I was gonna do. Yeah, that's sure.
That's definitely outside of circle. He loves walking him out.
Hey, I gotta make sure. I'm just, trying to take mental notes.
So again, he has to make this. I have a tap in, so he has to make this. And it falls off on the other side, so if he goes long. Oh, that's tragic. So tragic.
That shouldn't have happened.
You wanna? Do you want me to go putt that or? Thank you.
There you go. No big deal.
6 of our challenge. Quentin lost again, so in that time to take another disc from him. I think he likes the NX, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that.
I haven't done that in months.
Really?
Yep. Got played.
I'm gonna go here with the Pace First Passion, trying to get it out there. Short, but I have a putt.
Yeah, I've gotten that to turn over. It's not that time. Not that guy, Chief.
So he was pinned high, but just way left, but not a putt that you want to have. Wow, good bid. Not good enough.
All right, Horacio can take a commanding lead here. This is, I mean, this could put it away. Oh, what a brutal miss. Gives me an opportunity. I'm still a little bit further out than he is, but should pick this up.
Okay guys, so we're on hole 7 of the challenge. We both parred, so we both have to take one away. Let's see what he wants to take away. I'm definitely going to take away the instinct. He throws those a lot.
I'll take away your fun little chicken disc. Chicken little. That's kind of what this is.
Chris Dickerson?
Yeah.
Robot chicken there?
Yeah, you're Chris Dickerson.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go with my passion again here.
I think that's what I'm taking next.
290, pretty straight. You either want to go straight at it or come off from the right. There's a hill down there, so you don't want to go too long. Way too much hyzer on that.
All right, 290. I'm gonna go with my F7. Yeah, I'm gonna hope for the best. I really need this to be close.
Yeah, I'm long, so he needs to park this to get this hole. She gone. We're still alive.
Not a good roll. Hi, that was a bad upshot. That bad upshot was brought to you by my terrible disc golf game right now. All right, well, Horacio has got a deep circle 2 look. Nope, he's gonna miss that. I was gonna say, not a bad idea to try to lay up there. He's still pretty gosh darn close. I'm probably outside the circle again, so that's what happens, kids. Bad upshots. Bad upshots. They're not good for you. Yep, okay. You know, when you're bad, you're bad. You know, we have a saying here in Kansas, when it rains, it pours. By golly, is it pouring right now.
All right, hole 7 of the challenge. I might have said that on the last one, but this is hole 7. So I got the last hole, so I get to take another one away.
Take away the yellow putter. It's a bad hole. Not good.
This is the only disc he's throwing multiple times, so I'm going to take that away.
Just conning you. I'm trying to make you think I want those discs. The only disc I really want, I already don't have. So it's tough out here in the streets. What do we got here?
All right, we have 275. You got a gap, you kind of want to go right. If you have a backhand, you want to do a turnover, or if you have a side arm, you want to go with the flick. I trust my backhand a little more, so I'm going to do that. Going with my jawbreaker buzz. I think that should be in circle 1.
Well, we're desperate. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So we're going to the underworld. I honestly just hope I don't lose this disc here.
Okay. All right. Good shot. Definitely went long, but
Ah, that's short.
I guess, yeah, I went to the
I
right.
think that's short, but I think the angle it hit curled back.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Did the
You did the
fail?
swaggy pee! Oh
That's okay, I
no!
didn't get a roll away, so you still have to make a decent putt.
Yeah, but you did the swaggy
Yeah,
pee.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh no!
Were you out?
Yeah.
Okay. Good putt. You needed that one.
right, must win. I've got 6 taken. Horatio has 5 taken right now. So whoever has the least amount of discs like taken at the end wins. So all Horatio has to do is, I think you just have to push here and you get the W. But anyways, this is going to be about 286 away. So I am going to take away the buzz. I'm going to take away his other buzz, the jawbreaker buzz. So that is going to force him into throwing the Paige Pierce Passion on this hole.
That's way too much of a disc for this hole.
I'm interested to see what happens next. Okay, I don't have the disc I normally throw on this hole, so that's fun. I'm gonna go with the Discmania Essence, and I'm gonna try to maybe throw on a little bit of Baby Heiser, just try to get as close as I possibly can, because this has to be close. Gotta put some pressure on this guy. Maybe an ace. If I get an ace, you lose. So I'm just gonna shout that out right now. A disc that normally flips up pretty easily that time just left the hand a little bit early, no flip up. That's tough.
I got mids for days, so I'm just gonna go with my Mako 3, get it to flip up, and just try to go right at the basket. But take a look at that Kansas Sunset, guys. Gorgeous. Maybe it'll make up for my drive here.
Fade,
Nose
fade,
high.
fade, fade.
Really bad drive.
We're in the same spot, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have to make this. This is a absolute must make here. I feel like Horatio has said that literally every single putt I've had today. Just left a little bit to be desired. Oh, baby. We are back in it, coming down to the final hole. All right, here we are, final hole. It all comes down to this. If one of us can get a birdie or the par and the other person get a bogey, they win. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go to a playoff. Tied 6-6. I'm taking something else away here. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the Passion away. I think that was probably gonna be in the psyche of what he was gonna choose, so I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna go Crank here. Second time throwing the Crank. I would go Enigma, but I don't have that, so let's rock with it. Brand new Crank. This thing looks very good. Very, very, very good. So here we go. Let's go Crank. I think that is at least within putting distance. We'll see what Horatio's got.
This is 342, so I need to park it, get some distance. So I need to Thrasher, get it to flip up, just try to get it all the way up there. That's gone. That's not good.
We are. That thing, just like one of the starting holes we had, went into another dimension.
Yeah, since I've lost my Hades, I haven't been throwing them as much. And the Thrasher's kind of like the next closest thing. But I'm just not used to throwing them that much anymore, and they just flip up like crazy.
I was thinking about taking the Thrasher away from you there, but chose to go with the Passion because I felt like you had a little bit more confidence in that. If I would have taken the Thrasher away, would you have gone Passion?
No, I might have gone with my Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Also understable, but just did not put enough hyzer on it.
We'll have to see where I am, but you are now probably in your first must-make situation of the match.
Yeah. I'm hoping you're shorter than we think, or longer.
Probably not longer, bud, but thanks for having that confidence in me. He said longer. I don't know, folks. the crank, I guess it does some work. That is, wow, that is close. That is probably the best drive I've ever had on this hole. Okay, Horatio is way back there. He has to throw this in. I'm like 8 feet away. This is for it all. Oh, burnt it. And I could honestly lay up from about 8 feet right now if I really wanted to, because I don't think he's making that putt. I'd have to miss 2 putts here, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh, there it is, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, make sure you leave that comment down below, leave a like rating, and we'll continue to do more challenges just like this.
There you go.